You know, as a once great detective, I believe some of my skills are diminished. Some areas of my intelligence need some polishing because even the greatest mathematician, even a person with the highest IQ, could not understand this. Because if you were a criminal, now I'm a detective or a policeman that's investigating a crime, how could you convince me? How could you convince me that you didn't do it? People want to look at certain areas of whether they're guilty or they picking on me. I want to understand where you at. So how can you convince me that you didn't do it? I heard that part. I heard everything you said. How can you convince me that you didn't do it? I understand that. I don't understand that you can believe something, a lie so grand that you took a part of the truth. Yeah, part of your story is the truth. But how did all of this happen? How did it become everybody else? But all roads point back to you. And yet, no matter how far I go out, or how a crime scene may be, all roads come back to you. So how are you not responsible for this? I mean, you could actually say something and convince yourself that something is the truth because you want to believe it, but it's all a lie. It's all a lie. Because if I go down the street, if I go into any area in life and I clean it up, I come back to find footprints. No matter which direction they go, they always come back to you. That's what that tells me as a great detective is that this is the one. This is where the dirt come in, and it keeps coming back to your office or wherever you may reside. All roads come back to you. All fingerprints come back to you. Them are your fingerprints. It can't be nobody else. Nobody has that much time or dedication to plant fingerprints. I mean, they may try it, but what you find is that their fingerprints are underneath the one they're trying to put there. You see what I'm saying? So it'll still come back to you. No matter how many gloves you got on. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, all roads come back to you. And you can't keep blaming somebody else. So when are you going to take your job seriously? I mean, you want your job back, but if you think about it, you were fired in 2020. But here's what I don't understand. This is what puzzles me. This is the greatest puzzle of all time. What are they saying about Joe Biden? That he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know where he's at. Mentally, he's not sharp. They talk about his talent. He say he's losing it. But yet, when I ask you a question about what happened in the 2020 election, you say Biden did it. What is it? It can't be both. Either is he too old or he's too smart. Because all the answers that you put out there saying that Biden did this to you. So you telling me old man Biden, Joe Biden, has actually outsmarted you not only once, but twice. Because it's not just about 2020 election. You tried to say that was fraud and Joe Biden had something to do with it. But you call him old, crazy, slow, everything else in between. But you have so many felony accounts against you, charges against you. For over half you already been convicted of. You are guilty. So how is it then Joe Biden, so smart, so intelligent, and yet a senile old man at the same time? It cannot be both. Pick one. Pick one, Trump. Pick one. It can't be both. He's not that smart, according to you. He's too old. His cognitive senses have slowed down. His cognitive senses have slowed down. His senses have slowed down compared to what you tell him. And yet, he was able to outsmart you, the great Donald Trump. for the 2020 election and all these fraud charges that somebody just happened to put on you, then you're guilty. There's no way you can get tricked 51 times, Donald Trump, because you're a smart guy. You don't miss nothing unless you tell it. How can Biden do that to you twice? 2020 election and all these fraud charges. It's impossible. It's impossible because you're a crook.